Hello there, my name's Terry, and I am just going to give the cards a bit of a shuffle to see. Oh, that one wants to come out there, and it's flipped over. Okay, and it's journey. Right, okay, what I'm being shown from this here is, like, you see the person there, and this person is on their own journey. All right, so you're on your own journey, but I'm also being drawn here to the railings or whatever it is in front of her. Okay, now the path is clear in one direction. Okay, but also there's a path there that's not ready to be revealed yet, basically. Okay, so there's still a little bit of work still to do within your own journey. All right, now you can't always try to fix everything all in one go. It goes like there's always swings and roundabouts with everything. All right, and as you're going along on your own personal journey, all right, things are going to come in the way. All right, and there are going to be blocks there. There are going to be obstacles that is there going to be put in front of you. All right, but there's always a solution. There's always a way around it. All right, but it's always going to be in the right time. Maybe now isn't the right time for you to move forward at this particular moment. All right, but that's okay, because it is okay. Maybe it's just that you need to kind of like stop trying to force something forward, okay, and stop trying to push. Stop trying to push something that you have no control over. All right, stop trying to push things along quicker than what you actually want things to happen. All right, because it's not, because the more that you do that, the more resistance you're going to have with it, and it's going to pull you back. All right, until you kind of like realize that you need to kind of like relax into something. All right, and you have to allow things to unfold the way that it's meant to at the right time. You can't force things into place if it doesn't fit. Does that make sense? I'm being shown a puzzle and you're trying to force something in a place that doesn't fit just because you think that you can. All right, because you can't, because that is going to be stuck there. All right, and if something gets stuck there, then you can't get rid of it again. All right. That's what I'm being shown. All right, and it's just stuck. It's not going to be released. Right, so you've got to be careful on what you want for yourself. All right, but sometimes you have to look into like the bigger picture also. Sometimes you could be so focused on how you think that things should be, and you want to hurry things along to make it fit. All right, it's not going to work that way. All right, because what you won't realize, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you're trying to do, that's what you're trying to do. That's fine. This is your journey. This is what you need to learn from it. All right, but then but when you do that, there comes a time when but the things that you haven't thought of, because your mindset is so focused on how you want something to be, how you want it to be, how you want it to plan out. All right, if you do that, then all well and good, but there's more that will come later that will add disruption to what you're trying to achieve. All right, not in a bad way. All right, but that's why sometimes you have to let things unfold naturally, the way that it's meant to. Let things unfold the way that it's meant to, all right, without trying to force anything, all right, because that can be detrimental to what you're trying to do. Right, you might not realize that at this moment, because this is where you're at and this is where you're trying to force something. Let it go. Just let it go. Let things unfold the way that it's meant to. Whatever is for you is always going to work out the best way for you anyway, without you actually realizing that. Sometimes when we are in these situations, we don't kind of like understand, or we can't always see like the bigger picture, and it's like you're not seeing the wood for the trees, basically. All right, so just try to relax a little bit more, and just try to allow things to happen naturally. All right, just let things happen naturally. I'm going to leave that there. All right, because there's more to this, and I'm going to leave it there for where it is for now. Anyway, whatever you're doing today, Take care of yourself. Have a good day. Much love, Terri.